What's going on? Was that ball yours? I mean, is it?
Yeah. No, that ball is for sure going to the closet with the rest.
Your older teammates, they mean this in the kindest way. They said maybe you don't even know what you're doing half the time out there. You're just getting by on salad. What do they mean by that?
I just embrace it because it's a little bit that is kind of true, but I just been trying to gain a lot of knowledge about the game, just situations and just the different little things that go into it to help you better as a player. And I feel like I've been doing that just from the time I got here until now. And I was blessed with athletic ability, so when those two come together and like what you can do, it slows the game down a lot for you, and it's just been slowing down, week after week.
Quandre was just in here and said he doesn't understand why teams would try to throw the deep ball against you with your size and athleticism. Are you surprised that they're still trying to get those balls downfield?
I was kind of surprised because just throughout the whole game, it was a quiet game. I'm just like, okay, like, is it a pass on come? And then I lined up against a tight end in the situation they was in towards the end of the game, and I was just playing off. And I was like, okay, finally we get some action. And on that play I had got an interception, I seen that Kyler Murray and Marquise Brown did a signal like this or something like that. And just knowing who Marquise Brown is and the situation it was, he's going to have to go deep. So I just made sure I stayed on top the whole route, and I just made a play on the ball.
Pete said, throughout from maybe camp till now, you're making that play more consistently on that go ball. What's allowed you to, instead of just defending it, be able to get the ball?
Just being confident in myself and just catching the ball. Like, I remember just when I first got here, no shame to my teammates, but you're a rookie and you dropping passes and stuff, and you looking like, okay, this is not the impression you want to make a guy that's dropping a lot of balls. So I just made sure, like whenever we had walkthrough and stuff, Marquise Goodwin was the guy. He just started helping me like catch tennis balls, and after that, at practice, the quarterbacks would just throw us a lot of passes through in and out of plays, and my hands just start getting more confident. So it's just like an everyday thing now. It's just those routines, and when it comes to game time, it makes making a play a lot easier.
Tariq, I think you had 2 interceptions in college. To have 4 in 4 straight games here, how do you even kind of wrap your head around that and what you've done so far?
It's crazy because I remember in college, like, my first interception, I had a broken arm. I had a whole cast on the club bone, like scar right here. So, like, I had a whole club bone, and I'm like, dang, I like this feeling. I want to do it a lot more. And in college, teams really didn't try me as much, but also I didn't really have as much confidence as I do now in myself. And just when I got the second one too, I actually had both hands, and I was like, okay, now this is pretty cool. You actually can catch it and actually, get it. And one thing I wanted to make sure is to get the ball, because I feel like nowadays in the NFL, it's about getting that ball out and just giving it to the offense. And so that's one thing I've been trying to do, is just give the offense as many opportunities to go score the ball as they can.
I know you and Richard have developed a bond. Have you heard from him since after the game?
Just like through Twitter, but he always comes up to the facility, and I try to keep in touch as much as possible with a guy like that. And I'm pretty sure when I go check my phone after this, I'll see something.
What kind of advice have you got from him?
Shoot, honestly, he just, don't care what people, say. Just go out there and be you, and just go out there and trust what you do, and just trust in your coaches. And if guys make a play, just move on to the next play.
Kobe, I mean, you've had your picks. Kobe keeps forcing fumbles. It's kind of cool to see both of you guys making these plays.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool, because I remember when we first had got here, Kobe was like he talked to you a little bit, but he didn't really talk as much. And it's like now it's just so easy to talk to each other and stuff like that. And it just shows, like, from the point I met him to now, it just shows how comfortable we start to get with each other. And when a person is comfortable with you off the field, it makes it easier on the field to just play like that, because the chemistry there.
Quandre Diggs said, your little brother, what kind of a big brother is he?
Sure. A funny dude, but I'm telling you, a great leader. Like, he knows the boundary when it's time to play and joke around with you, but when it's time to be serious, he makes sure he on your ass, and he makes sure that you're getting it right, because in this type of work, no guy don't want to be with a person that don't know what he's doing. So he's been doing a great job helping with the defense and a great job just being a leader and just being a big brother and just make sure, like, off the field, football bigger than just on the field. So he's just been helping out with that too.
We mentioned your relationship with Richard. I mean, being a part of the franchise that had a bunch of players like the Legion of Boom, I mean, is it important to you to kind of continue that legacy, or is that kind of a thing that you think about at all?
Oh, yeah, no, I think about that a lot. I watch the highlights before every game, so I think about it a lot. But, people say it might be 2.0 or something, but I just want to try to make a name for myself, just like every other DB want to make a name for himself. And it's just a great thing to be, mentioned with, DBs who left like a legacy here. But at the same time, we want to do the same thing and leave our legacy here too for the future. So it's all a process, and we'll just take it all.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, y'all have a good one.